much for watching. So for this dramatic eye, I'm just starting out with MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm running that all across my eye with a Zoeva concealer and buffer brush. And then after that, I'm grabbing my Face of Australia Loose Translucent Powder and just running that over the whole eye with a Luxe Definer Crease brush. Then I'm moving on to Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek with the Luxe Soft Definer, and I'm going to be using this brush a lot for blending and my transition colours. So after that, I'm using Crème Brulee by Makeup Geek, and I'm just running that exactly where I put Peach Smoothie, just to create a transition colour, and running that in the socket and the crease of my eye. And then I'm picking up Frappe by Makeup Geek with the same brush and just deepening out the crease even more to create a more defined look. To deepen up the crease even more, we're grabbing Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek with the same brush and just kind of positioning it in the socket of my eye a little bit more, just to give it a little bit more depth. And I'm just dragging that down to the bottom of my eye. After that, we're using Sable from the Lorac Pro palette with the Luxe Pencil brush, and we're just really concentrating that in the socket of my eye and down to the lash line a little bit, and then we're going to blend that out with the transition colour brush that we were using. So now I'm just blending out everything, and this is a really important step just to make your eyeshadow seem really seamless and nice and smooth. Then I'm grabbing Expresso with the same pencil brush and just deepening up that crease even more. So it's just all about layering and layering the darker colours and then blending them out as you go. So just placing the colour with that brush and then going onto the Luxe Soft Definer brush and then just blending. So now I'm picking up the NYX Gel Eyeliner with the Smokey shader brush and dragging that all across my eyelid, just really messily. It doesn't really matter because we're going to blend it out in a second. So I like to use a gel eyeliner as my base first before I put any eyeshadow on, just so that the pigment comes out really, really dark. And then I'm just grabbing the black shade from the Lorac Pro palette and placing it where I put that, and then blending it all out really nicely with the Luxe Soft Definer brush. So with this look, it takes a lot of blending just to make sure that it's nice and smooth, because with a smoky eye you don't want any harsh lines, because that just is not what you want. You don't want a harsh smoky eye, you know what I'm saying? Just blending, 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 and then I'm grabbing Crème Brulee again and just popping that into the socket of my eye a little bit and then up to the brow bone just to soften everything up. And then I'm also going to be putting that in a second in the inner part of my eye and just blending that a little bit so that it's all nice and smooth and looks amazing, you know? After that, I'm just grabbing a Q-tip and a little bit of makeup remover, and what I like to do is hold my head and push it down to make a really harsh line, and then I just buff that out really lightly so that it's not as harsh. After that, I'm grabbing my Inglot Gel Eyeliner in the shade 77, so the black one, with a wing eyeliner brush from Zoeva, and I'm just creating a not too thick line on my lash line, and then dragging it on the inner corner as well, and then I'm going to start to create my wing in a second. So just make sure you take your time with your wing, because if you stuff it up, it's okay, but just take your time. So I'm just kind of going from the bottom of my eyebrow to the bottom of my eye and just kind of making a diagonal line, and then I'm pulling it into the center of my eye to create that wing, and then once I've got the shape, I'm just filling it in with the black eyeliner and making it really, really black and dark. So after this, I am grabbing my concealer, which is Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 10, and I'm just cleaning up all the edges and my under eyes and then blending it out with a beauty blender. And this just creates a really, really crisp line so that it looks like you spent hours on your eyeliner. And just dabbing really lightly to get that perfect line. And then to get an even more perfect line, if you're a perfectionist like me, grab your Real Techniques detailer brush, and then I'm just drawing a line just on the top. Now I'm just grabbing my Mary Luminizer by the Balm and putting it on my brow bone for a highlight and the inner corners of my eyes. And then I'm grabbing NYX Roll On Shimmer Ball in Nude for a base for my highlight. And then of course MAC Mineralize SkinFinish in Soft and Gentle, just popping that on top with a Real Technique setting brush. After that I'm grabbing my MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy and just popping that all over my lips for a nice pop of colour. And that's just me putting on lipstick, you know. So to put my lower lash line, I'm going to use my smudger brush from Zoeva and put Cocoa Bear on it. Now just curling my eyelashes so that they're nice and full, and then popping some Maybelline, the Colossal mascara on top. So now I'm putting Socialized lashes on in the style MINX, and what I like to do is just pop them on with some eyelash glue and tweezers, and then start from the middle and then pop both ends in, and then blend my real lashes with the false lashes with my fingers. And that's the finished eye look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Did you get it, Tay?
What was I getting? This is so good. I love it.
Look me in the eyes.
That's all I want.
Into the lava.
Oh, just. Ah!